Welcome back. How about a little jazz to get you going on this Sunday morning? Check it out. Just listening to music from students at Nazareth College. They'll be performing today, but before they do, two of the students are here with us in the studio this morning. We have Tony LaPena and Rami Alturi with us. Guys, thanks for being here. All right, so this concert today is called the Loose Change Jazz Combo. What can people expect?
Well, people can expect a lot of really good music, and they can expect some artistic integrity on the artist's part. This is really a focus on improvisation and kind of a personal approach to music. So essentially what we're going to be doing is setting up music and then letting it go and essentially taking solos, unwritten, improvised solos.
Wow.
For a good majority of the concert. And that's kind of the whole concept behind a combo, is that you go out, you set up a tune, something recognizable for people to understand, and then you go and take it and do what you will with it.
So this is not going to be like a concert people are used to. Well, normally that's rehearsed. It has set
well, we do
songs.
rehearse. We do rehearse every
Yeah.
week. We rehearse actually twice a week.
Okay.
But a lot of this in between is improvisation. So you practice what you can in the practice room. Get ready for being able to solo over chord changes and stuff, and then it's just creativity. It's just, I think jazz really is one of the great musical art forms where you can just play, and you just play and play. You're not bound to exactly what's written on the paper, and you can go places.
But when you say improvise, especially when it comes with dealing with musical instruments, of course I'm not a musician, but it sounds terrifying to me. So you're just on. You just go with whatever you're feeling at that moment, right?
Yeah, exactly. And what it really stems down to is, what do you want to say? So our instructor, Paul Smoker, likes to give this old adage, if you're going to tell a story, are people going to want to listen to it? And you really have to ask yourself when you approach this music, do you have something to say, and if so, is it going to be well received? Sometimes it's not so well received. Sometimes it is, and it's all a matter of how you're feeling that day or that performance.
I don't even think it has to be well received at all. People don't necessarily have to agree with what you have to say. I mean, when you're playing a solo and you go places with it that are real considered weird. It's awesome. But people may not like it at first, but it's just true expression. You just go for it. And yes, there's some confines to stay in certain areas, in good taste. But I think that's just all part of the learning process. We're students.
Sure.
That's the thing, is that this is really just a way to learn to grow as musicians, I think, and it's an amazing opportunity to really learn how to just develop as jazz musicians and as musicians. And
doing it live in front of an audience also, quite the test, I would imagine.
It's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah. You guys look like you've got it under control, though. Now, when you say you're telling the audience what you want to say, how do you do that through music? If you can explain for those who are not as musically talented as you both.
In a sense, like for most of the popular music that you hear on radio today, people play in what we call diatonic forms. So that's like things that operate within a key. They go where they want to go. So whenever you hear a cadence or you hear music, it kind of ends and goes to where you figure it should go.
By cadence, he means for people that don't understand. I'm not trying to seem pretentious here.
No,
it's just the whole deal with Western music, all the music that we listen to pretty much today, especially jazz, classical, is what you have the tonic, and then you have the dominant.
Okay.
And just between tonic and dominant, and dominant, which is just. You have your home position, you stretch away, and you feel that tension, and you come back.
Yeah.
That's all it is, just tension, comfortable, tension, back. And what you do in between is the variation and what you take it from there.
And you guys put a lot of work, a great music department there at Nazareth College. You guys have put a lot of work already this semester. Tell me a little bit about your story. We'll start with you. You said you're a hometown boy.
Yeah, actually, I grew up in Albion, graduated in 2007. I had a stint at MCC where I kind of dabbled in electric engineering, decided it wasn't for me. Met up with a really great guy named John Nargis who plays with the RPO Pomps concert. He's an excellent pianist and great educator. And I began doing a little bit of music. I really enjoyed it. Kind of got hooked on it, really. It became an addiction, and after I graduated my associates, I decided to take it further and try to turn it into a career. So right now, I'm actually in my last year at Nazareth, and in the spring I'll be graduating with my education degree, and from there hopefully teaching or master's. Yeah.
And music definitely in the future as well. Let's go to you, Rami. How about yourself? Where are you from? All that good stuff.
I'm not from around here. Right. I'm from actually the Boston area. I'm from Quincy, Massachusetts. Shout out to my hometown there. So shout out for the Sox tonight. People can take that as this. But I came out to Nazareth. I actually found out about Nazareth by postcard. So,
interesting.
And I came out here and auditioned, and I got in. So, and I really liked it. And
that's great.
I mean, I've loved being in the music school ever since. It's just been an amazing experience. I've been playing saxophone for a long time now. Anthony's a saxophone player as well. And I'm studying music education as well as Anthony. I'm in my junior year now.
Oh, great. Well, we are looking forward very much to the performance. Folks, the concert today at 3 p.m. at the Wilmot Recital Hall on the campus of Nazareth College. The best part, this is free and open to the public. We hope you are able to join these talented performers. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. And as we leave you this morning, some more of their music. Have a great Sunday, and thank you for joining us.